I've got a problem with my right turn signal. It's blinking too fast. That's not right. Another tell that something is amiss is that the first activation of the right turn signal after an engine start results in a single chime being emitted from the dash. Like that. My OBD2 scanner did pick this up, and it hints at either a bad bulb or a bad wiring harness being responsible. I hope it's not the wiring harness. Let's check it out. Alright, that's the right rear, looking good. Here's the right front, nothing. I'm going to turn on the left turn signal for comparison. Okay, it's supposed to be blinking from there. I'm going to start by changing the passenger side turn signal bulb. Alright, I'm going to look at the look for the turn signal bulb, which is going to be right here somewhere, back in there, so let's go down in there and take a look. I removed the overflow tank for more working space. I've got a video short on that topic, and I'll put a link to that at the end of this video. Also, I let the car cool for 2 hours before beginning work to keep from coming in contact with anything hot, like, for example, a radiator hose. Alright, I'm going to try to show where this thing's located at. Alright, that's the turn signal bulb we're looking at. Alright, so there's 2 tabs on that socket. It's not possible to film in there, but I can get my hand back in there, and I'm going to be turning that socket counterclockwise. I'm going to grab onto those 2 tabs. The 2 tabs are 180 degrees apart. Makes it possible to grab that thing and rotate it counterclockwise. That's what I'm going to do. Alright, I was able to twist that thing counterclockwise, and there it is. Now, it's going to wiggle it out. There we go, easy. The bulb is clearly open circuit. It's bad. Okay, here's what I'm using for the replacement bulbs. I picked this up at a local brick and mortar store, but they can be ordered online for a few dollars cheaper. I'll put a link in the description. Alright, going in with the new bulb. Got it. Going back in. Wow. Try to give a different angle view. I ended up not using those tabs because they were really too tight. I just used the rectangular shape of the body to grab onto that thing. So, yeah. Alright, she's back in. Alright, I put in the new bulb and it's working perfectly, so that's great, I'm done. Alright, I'm going to put the tank back in. Not too tight, don't want to break the plastic. Again, not too tight, just snug, because it is plastic. Then the last step for me is to reattach this overflow hose. And at no time do you want to let that overflow hose go below the level that's in that overflow tank, because you'll get antifreeze flowing out of it. Okay, that's on and I'm done. Great. Please like and subscribe and hit that bell button to be notified when I drop new videos.